Welcome back to another pickup video. I hope that doesn't bother us. I'm charging the battery to my electric scooter. I'm going out and about tomorrow, I think, with that one and a couple of cameras and maybe film something for the other channel, like I always do, but never put anything up there. So back to normal. I'm on vacation, which is absolutely fantastic. Took 3 weeks this time. Got another week in August as well. That is for the festival I always go to, way out west. Been watching a lot of football, of course, World Cup and everything, and Sweden is doing really good as well. We are playing England in the quarterfinal on Saturday. I am a wreck and nervous about that, but really I feel as well that everything now is a bonus. Everything like 3 games ago been a bonus for me, really. I didn't think this team will even go to the World Cup, since we ended up in the same group as, you know, France and Holland, to even get into the World Cup. But we did well, and we ended up in a playoff game against Italy, and we got through that. We won that, and so we are in the World Cup, and I think we deserve being here. And we won our group, which a lot of people thought was the group of death. It was us, Germany, Mexico and South Korea, and yeah, we won the group. So, and then we played how Sweden plays against Switzerland and took them out, and now we're facing one of our biggest rivals in history when it comes to football. We have met, I think it's only like Denmark, probably we met more times than England. We love meeting England. English football is a huge thing in Sweden with, you know, with Premier League stuff. We've been always watching English football since like the 50s or 60s in Swedish television, so it's a big thing. So it's a love and hate relationship, and yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday. So good luck to all you British English people watching this, and yeah, just let's see it as a bonus, people, and good luck. So yes, let's start with the pickups. We start as usual with the movies, and these are of course to my 80s movies collection. A fantastic movie, which I kind of thought was early 90s, but no, it was 80s, and that is Dead Poets Society with rest in peace Robin Williams. Fantastic movie, this one. I love this drama movie. And the game I've been looking for quite some time, Roxanne. Yeah, this is definitely Steve Martin's best movie, I think. Daryl Hannah is in there as well. So yeah, Roxanne. Oh, Madonna movie with Rosanna Arquette desperately seeking Susan. I really like that one. Oh, a classic one. Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor, Stir Crazy. Ooh, Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2. Absolute trash, but I wanted it in my 80s collection, of course. Come on, focus, you bastard. Yeah, Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2. Paul Hogan. Oh, so weird I didn't have this one. Labyrinth. Yeah. Fucking hell. I actually really want to watch this tonight. But I'm going to watch a stream. I'm going to watch Zelda Collector stream on his first stream of Link to the Past. He's doing all the games from beginning to, you know, to the end. He actually finished Zelda 2 the other day, and I watched it, so it's fantastic. So I'm coming, Chris. Just going to make this video and trying to upload it. The Princess Bride. So yeah, those are the movies. Let's go through the games, and the games are absolutely insane this time around. Wow, so many cool things. First off, I got this Metroid Prime Oh, Metroid. You see that? It's so cool. It's on the glass. But yeah, I'm gonna open this one because it came like that. So it was cheaper, but I'm gonna open this anyway. Might as well open it now. See how it looks. Because I heard it's kind of a squeezy ball thingy bob. The Metroid. Wow, so cool. See if you can focus on that. Yeah, it's actually a bit squeezy. Yeah, that is so cool. I love it. So that is, and then there's a Monster Huge. This one is not staining either because it's way too big. And this is probably the only like Pokemon Pikachu game, except for Pokemon Go, that I played, that I really want to play, and that is Professor Detective Pikachu. I haven't bought the 3DS game yet, but it's more up my alley than the other, you know, Pokemon games. So when I saw that, I thought it looked amazing, so I had to get it. And yeah, let's go with some Resident Evil games. I had one of these, then the other one looked different. It was 18 and 15. Like, I don't know if you can see there, 18 and 15. So I saw a difference. There was a different thing in it as well, like leaflets. And I collect Resident Evil 4, or apparently I do. I don't know. When did that start, you know? Maybe it's because I used to collect everything Resident Evil. I kind of felt, so I'm collecting more Resident Evil 4. I got this really cheap to my Super Nintendo. I always thought there were micro switch these ones, but it's not. But it doesn't really matter. It's a Scoremaster, very nice nick. I got it for like, I don't know, 17, 16, 15 or something like that pounds. Really nice nick. So I was happy about that. Though I'm not really sure I'm gonna keep my Super Nintendo. I'm not sure. I'm getting rid of systems right, left, and center. Flashback. I came out on the SNES, Mega Drive, I think, Amiga, a lot of, you know, DOS, I think. So this is like a 25th anniversary, like collector's edition. There's some really cool stuff in there. Steel case, looks like American SNES cart and stuff like that. I'm not going to open it now, but yeah, I'm happy to get that because it's really cheap as well. And I really want to try it because I remember when I played it. Did I play it on the... Did this come out on the Commodore as well? Can somebody tell me that? Maybe I dreamt that. I don't know where I played Flashback. And then we got another big one. And I'm so happy that it fitted inside a Japanese GameCube protection case. And this is Shantae Genie Hero, half Shantae Half Genie Hero Ultimate Day 1 Edition, with some nice boomph in there. And here's the actual game. And if you haven't played Shantae games, you're missing out. Fantastic games! Oh my god. Then I got another game from Super Rare Games. I sold the other one because I didn't like it. The one when you were like a squishy little fella that you kind of fell around, and I don't know, Human Fall Flat or whatever it was called. But this one looked really interesting. It's like an adventure game, and I'm definitely gonna try this one. The Flame in the Flood. So this one is the keeper. And then I'm trying to get more and more games for my GameCube, but NTSC, especially text-heavy ones. I wanted to get the American because one day I want to get the you know, the HD cord for the GameCube, and using that on a PAL one doesn't really make any sense, because that doesn't really do anything. Of course, it maybe becomes a little bit better, but if you want to have the best way of playing a GameCube game, it's actually not the Wii. It's you know, pretty close, but it is best on the GameCube, an American one or a Japanese one with the HD cable. And yeah, you just have to look if that game supports what is that called now? I forgot what it's called. Sometimes it says on the back here, but I know this one is. So this is got this back because I didn't have it, because I had the silver one and I sold that. I was waiting to get a new one, and this American one came up, and I'm like, yeah, I'm snagging that. So happy to get that American one. Yeah, this is gonna be long, this video, so I'm not gonna stress it down. So there's gonna be jump cuts cut soon. Let's hope I just see it. 2 Metroid games. This one I always seems to be the one I see is the demo, and finally I got the normal version, and that Metroid Prime Hunters. Never played this one. It's like a really cool, like 3D glossy kind of front there, and yeah, it's a nice complete nick. I didn't know why I showed you that. And then I got one that a lot of people, it's 2 games in one. I think there's Metroid Prime Blast Ball in it as well. But a lot of people slay this game, mostly because they really wanted to see this year on E3, they really wanted to see a new Metroid Prime 4 or anything Metroid, and they showed us this. But I don't think it's bad. It's you know, and it's gone up in price, and now it's down a bit again. So I got it when it's kind of cheap, still sealed, and that is Metroid Prime Federation Force. I'm definitely going to try this one. So 2 Metroid games. Holy shit. A game I had on the PS2, but now that I sold my PS2 collection, I saw this one came up. Maybe not the cheapest GameCube game to get on the Japanese one, but I think I paid like £22 for it maybe, and that is Radigy Generic on the Japanese GameCube. Come on, is it focusing? I don't know, hopefully. Yeah, nice nick, everything complete. Yeah, this is a really good shoot 'em up, so I was happy to get that. And then we got another DS game, and usually I kind of prefer the American ones, because they got nicer cases, you know, thinner, and the spines are always good looking. The PAL ones is usually just white and text. So yeah, I got Kirby Superstar Saga Ultra. Always wanted that one. So now we're getting into, I got new headphones. I don't know why this one is here, because that was not in the hip hop video, in the pickup video. I got these for my my phone, Bluetooth headphones. I actually got them with the phone, because I actually got the iPhone 8 suddenly, even though I didn't need a phone. Got the cellular, was really good. Blah blah blah, talking, you know. So this one I got for like 27 pounds maybe, something like that, and I thought that was a steal. It's not including the game, it's just the box, but I always wanted, I have the game already. So it's a box with the cable and the insert that came with the box, and then like manual to the kind of box, and that is Zelda 4 Swords big box. I already got protective case for it. So it's kind of got some dings on the side there. I don't know if you can see that, not much. So I got this box for a really good price. I think it was like 26, 27 maybe pounds. And immediately after on the Swedish kind of eBay, I was measured by a buyer, and he said like, I give you £20 more, and you can, you know, get it to you, and just send it to me, and I pay you what you pay plus £20 more. Yeah, I just want the box, and I'm like, yeah, I want the box as well, so no deal. Even though, yeah, I could have got like £50 almost for that box. Crazy. So then I seen this on like the Swedish eBay with a buy it now price for quite some time, and it's been around, I don't know, £100 for it. It's way too much really for really it's like a £10 game but it's in a sleeve and it's a collector's edition. There's something else you get with it, and it's been up there for like £100 for quite some time. So I did this sneaky thing which you're not allowed really to do, and I think there's got to be a jump cut now. Hold on. No, isn't there 16 minutes? That's what I thought. Has to be, yeah. So I mailed the guy, and he had another thing he was selling, and I was talking kind of in, I didn't say exactly what I wanted, and I used other words for saying 800, which is like maybe no, for saying how much I wanted to pay for it. So that was jump cut, and I know I was talking about this game that I didn't show you guys. So so eventually I paid around £80 for this. I know it's sick, but I never seen it. This is the first time I see it on in Sweden on a website. I've never seen it in, you know, in real life. I looked for sold listings on eBay. I couldn't find one. Maybe I'm looking wrong way, but I couldn't see one. This is very rare to see this in Europe anyway. This is a PAL Australian exclusive, and that's the Resident Evil 4 Collector's Edition with the bigger sleeve. Pretty nice neck as well, to be honest. So what you get is firstly Resident Evil 4. As you can see, this Australian one is super duper nick, everything there. And also you get Resident Evil 4 bonus disc, not to be sold separately, and a history of horror. And it's, I don't know, isn't this like a I think I have this disc. That's a weird thing, but it doesn't really look like this one. Hold on, I really need to check this now, because this is interesting. Fuck off. I have the Resident Evil 4 with an extra disc in it, and I got it without really, didn't know I was getting it. It was in this white envelope when I bought this Resident Evil 4 many years ago, and inside there is not to be sold separately kind of Resident Evil 4 disc, but it doesn't say bonus disc on this one, but it says bonus disc on that one. So I don't know, when did we get this one? It's probably the same thing. Maybe did this come with a bundle, the Resident Evil 4 GameCube bundle? But I didn't see it there either when I looked at pictures over the years. So yeah, intriguing stuff. Somebody have info about that? Maybe yay, Cybersnake, you know anything about this? Yeah, but so yeah, paid way too much for this, I know, but I never see it. Probably never going to see it again, and I wanted it, and I collect Resident Evil 4 nowadays. So that was that. Now we come to the biggest thing. I saw this GameCube came up on Facebook a couple of months ago. I mean, I seen this GameCube before, but it came up from a store that used to be in this city. That I actually got another GameCube. I got the Tales of Symphonia GameCube from them, from via trading in a lot of stuff. So that was one of my first videos on this channel, actually. No, maybe like 10th video, I would say. Many years ago, like 6-7 years ago. And so I saw this store, and this guy put this one up, and I always wanted this one. And so I asked him for pictures. He showed me pictures, because he stores sometimes, you know, they just put up they don't really have time maybe to take photos of everything, so they just use generic. So I thought that was to my advantage, really, because I don't think people really understood what it was. It's not like it's super rare or anything, but it was a nice nick as well. And so I told him to take it down from his website and on this Swedish eBay, and that I will, you know, sort a car out and trade in a lot of stuff for it. And I was thinking, maybe, you know, maybe I could get like a trade-in value for like 180 or something. And this one was about, in pounds, I'm trying to work out the pounds in my head all the time. I think around 115 maybe for this one, 115 maybe. And I thought maybe I could get it 180 for my trade-in, so I can buy some more, maybe had some more nice, you know, maybe some Zelda stuff, or some you know, NTSC US GameCube or Japanese GameCube. So what I wanted was, oh, I don't want to fucking drop it now. What I wanted was this one, and this is the Mario Kart Double Dash limited edition pack. And do you know what that means? This is what you actually pay for, really. This is the sleeve, and you actually get the Zelda limited edition special 5 games bonus disc inside the Mario Kart. Yeah, I will show you. So this is what you really wanted, and on the back there as well, you know, some words from Miyamoto himself. Another Zelda thing. It would be nice if there was some Zelda on the front as well, displayed. And maybe I will display it like that, to be honest. I think I will. So this is actually something, the grail really for my Zelda collection. I always wanted this one, so I'm so happy. Inside there is just a normal black GameCube, and that box and GameCube I'm probably going to sell on and get another, like, more minty black one in the future. Oh, fuck. So the trade-in I got for my stuff, I traded in most all my Japanese GameCube, Nintendo 64 stuff, a lot of Wii games, GameCube games, and PS3 games that I didn't get sold the last time I tried to sell a lot of stuff. So all the stuff that didn't really get sold for the price I wanted, or and I found other stuff as well, so I just put it in there. So he's like, oh, and I'm asking him, how much trading I get? And he's like, yeah, you get like 350. And I was hoping for 180. So I got some more stuff from him. Maybe it's not 3. Let's hold on now. Maybe 320, or yeah, somewhere between 300 and 320 maybe. But holy shit, I was getting more stuff. So I didn't know. I knew on his site he had a American Double Dash. So I said, you know, I want that. So I got that one. That was like 35. A mint copy of American Double Dash. So that was cool. And of course, in the Double Dash limited edition pack, I got this, which is very important for us Zelda collectors. And it basically, it's just that sticker there that says there's a Zelda included game in there, or like 5 games in there, and it's with an extra disc, so it's an extra like flap with that disc. And yeah, I got it in a nice little protective case here, as you can see. So this is another cool thing for the Zelda collection. Everything in there is really nice nick. So what do you have more? And he's like, well, there was this guy that, holy shit, I had another thing here from another buyer, from another seller that I forgot to show you. I kind of had this one, but it was a PAL case with the NTSC inlay and a PAL disc. So if it always felt like really weird. There was no manual or anything. It didn't feel like the real deal really. So I got this from a seller, and it's the Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time and the Master Quest American one. I don't know if we really had this in. Did we have this in PAL territories? I've never seen a PAL sleeve anyway. So let's take this out, because come on, it's really tight. It's really tight, mate. I don't know why I want to show you, but I want to show you. I have time for it, so. Or do I? Chris starts this stream really soon. So yeah. So you got the what you got that I didn't have as well is these kind of 2 manuals. So you got the Ocarina of Time and the Master Quest manual. Then you also got the special preview Wind Waker kind of leaflet manual. It's actually like a manual, so I didn't know you got that as well. So I was really happy about that. Well, I know when I saw the pictures when I bought it, but it's really nice nick. So it's a really nice addition to my Zelda collection. So yeah, Chris, I'm doing well in my Zelda collection. I'm not really going overboard yet with stuff, but yeah, luckily I could do all that trading in, so I didn't go bankrupt. So he told me, yeah, this Zelda collector was here, and he almost cried when he handed these in. He used to live in Japan. So he showed me this one, and I said, you know, that's a kind of common one. This is the more like the cheap way of Majora's Mask to come out in Japan, because firstly it came out in like in a big box, which I have with expansion pack and stuff like that. So this is the other one that came out, and it kind of with this ugly red here, but it's like super mint condition. I'm not going to take it out now, but it's, believe me, super nice. And I kind of want sleeves, like protective sleeves, like plastic bags for my manuals. And why do I really want that for Japanese GameCube games is because of the next one. And this is, holy shit, this is this one, but how it came out in Japan. And this is exactly the same size as a manual in Nintendo 64 Japanese one. So it's everything is in here, the manual for the game, but in the back you have this kind of sleeve kind of attached to the paper, and inside there is a disc, but the sleeve is sealed. It's never been opened, so the game is in there, the Japanese one, but I'm never going to open it because I have it obviously. So he sold me this one as well. This is sealed. It's not super cheap, I tell you. So I was really happy. And then the last thing I got for my money is the Legend of Zelda collection, Japanese one. And in Japan this was a Club Nintendo exclusive. I don't think it really was in Europe. Europe was more like if you pre-ordered, if I remember right, because those you see much more of, and everything is in there, all the bump. And I'm really happy to get this one. This is not easy. This is not cheap either. It's not super expensive, but it's in immaculate condition. Oh my god! The Legend of Zelda collection, Japanese Club Nintendo. So cool. So yeah, and that was my pickups, monster pickups. More things are on its way, but I couldn't. I always put up a pile, and when it gets higher and higher, I really want to make a video before I can't really use my kitchen table anymore. So now I'm gonna go in and watch Chris stream Link to the Past and maybe play the game on the side at the same time, which is kind of fun. Yeah, until next time, guys. And England, good luck in the quarterfinal against us. It's gonna be a tight game. I think if we can take the first 20 minutes and you don't have to score the first 20 minutes, because you got to start super aggressive the first 20 minutes, and if we can manage the first 20 without you scoring, we have a really good chance. So good luck to us both, and see you on the flip side, and be nice.